Hey guys, what's up? This is Ed and I'm here with another video. This week, I thought I'd show you this, Commodore 64 Mini. Now, Commodore 64 Mini has been out for about 3 months now, so is it worth picking up now that the prices are a little bit cheaper? Well, in this video I'll tell you what I think. Alright, so the Commodore 64 Mini is a nice little mini emulating machine, a bit like the SNES Mini, NES Mini, etc. But for the Commodore 64. I had a Commodore 64 when I was very young, so I have memories of playing games like Buggy Boy, what else? International Karate, Last Ninja, although I never really understood how to get very far in Last Ninja. Quite a few other games, Cabal, Operation Wolf, and a few other games like that. Commodore 64 was fun for me for a while, and then I got my Nintendo, my NES, and I think that changed the game quite a bit. I think I played that a lot more. But I thought it'd still be good to pick up the Commodore 64 Mini, especially if the price came down, because it was quite expensive in Australia. I think the RRP is like $150, $160. But now that it's been out for a few months, these are starting to come up online. So I found this one for $70. And it's been quite nice, it's quite nostalgic to put it on and play it, but to be honest, the games are just really haven't aged well. Sorry, I'm trying to open it. But the main thing that kills it, and if you look at a lot of the reviews online, the main thing that kills it is the joystick. And I must admit, it's 100% true. Like, this joystick absolutely kills it. Kills any game, because it is so uncomfortable and so painful to use. I find it just breaks my hand to try and control it for some of the games. Like I did used to have Uridium, so I was looking forward to playing that. But it's just so hard with this controller. I couldn't control it, and I just kept dying over and over. And I just this thing's so annoying. So yeah, that's a big con. I have seen online on another YouTuber's channel, he managed to get a controller that looked like a SNES controller, and all the buttons were mapped, and it seemed to work really well. I'm thinking about getting those, but that's another $30 that I've got to pay to get an extra couple of controllers to use with this system, which it's just a bit annoying when you just bought it and you want to play it, and you can't really play it with the original controller. It is really cool looking, look at that, that's awesome. But the controller's just crap. Other things, I need to see how to load some of my own games on there, my own ROMs. So there's a few that I'd like to put on there, but to be honest, it's a bit of a faff. Like, I know the SNES Mini and the NES Mini, they were hacked by a third party, but that third party software is really easy to use. I put a lot of games, and that's made my SNES and my Mini NES really indispensable now, because I put a lot of games on there. But this thing, I don't know, it's just, I think it's disappointing, and there's a lot of hype around it, and I was actually excited to get it, but I don't know, I'll give it a bit more time, I'll play it a bit more. I'll think about getting a different controller for it, maybe that completely changes it. Yeah, I don't know. Overall just disappointed. Anyway, to counter the disappointment, I have also picked up a number of other games for some of my other platforms that I'm really excited about. I'll show a few off here. I don't do pickups videos, and I should do pickups videos because I tend to get quite a few games in. But the first one I want to show, which completely takes any bad taste away from the Commodore 64, is Outlaws for the PC. So I got this from a Facebook PC group that I'm on. Guys was selling this up in Queensland, and he gave me a pretty decent price, because Outlaws, a lot of people are after this game. So it's not rare or anything, or it's not too expensive, but it's pretty wanted by a lot of people, so people tend to snap it up pretty quick. I did put it on my Pentium 3, and it's pretty awesome. The cutscenes are amazing, like this Lucasarts cutscene. Movies are just beautifully animated, really cool, really get you in the mood to go off and find your daughter, which is the story on here. And yeah, it's great. It's Western as well, so it's awesome. I also picked up a couple of Saturn games, so I'm starting to pick up more and more Saturn games. I've got another one in the post coming. But if I do like my light gun games, so I picked up Virtua Cop 2. I already had it for the PS2, but it's always good to get the Saturn version. I haven't got it here, but I've got a light gun which works for both PlayStation and for Sega Saturn. So at some point I'll do a little video on my PlayStation shooting games, and if I get a few more Saturn ones, they're a bit expensive sometimes, I might do some more. I've also got Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition. I have the original Daytona, but on CD only, because I didn't have the case for that, which I love because that's the arcade port. This one, it's got a nicer frame rate, but the music is different and the graphics are different and the handling is different, and if I'm honest, I just don't really like it. I just don't think it's got as much soul. Like, it's definitely playable, don't get me wrong, but yeah, not as much fun. And then I got a couple of PlayStation 2 games. I actually got a few more, but these are the ones that I am most happy about, or put in some hours. So Burnout Revenge. Burnout games are pretty awesome, and I've been putting a couple of hours into that this morning actually. My son was sleeping, so I had a bit of time and I could pump into this, and it's a lot of fun. So a lot of emo rock though, from the mid-2000s. I guess that's the problem with these kind of games, that kind of come up with pretty crappy music. And I also got this Taito Legends, which is a compilation of, I don't know how many, 30 old Taito arcade machines, but I did get this one because this one has Operation Thunderbolt and Operation Wolf. So, and I think there's a couple of, and there's Continental Circus on here as well. So a few old games which I was saying actually I wanted to play on the Commodore 64, but I think they're going to be much better on PlayStation 2, to be honest. So that was quite cool. That's a nice pickup that I got from CEX. I know a lot of people hate CEX, but it's a really easy way to pick up games, you know, just go into the shop, and they tend to have good stuff in there. Not always for like amazing prices or anything, but they do have a lot of games. Anyway, that's it for this video for this week. I hope you enjoyed that quick overview of the Commodore 64 Mini and some of my latest pickups. Alright, I'm off to play a bit of games. My wife and my two sons, they've gone off to my in-laws, so I've got the afternoon to play a bit of gaming. So catch you later. See ya. Bye. If you like that video and you're interested in seeing a bit more of my games and what I tend to pick up in over the weeks, please consider subscribing. Support the channel by giving it a like or a good thumbs up, and I'll see you again in the future. Post some comments. We'd love to hear from you. Bye.